Greetings.
Good day to you. I'm looking for the Cumans, and I heard they have a camp around these parts. Do you know where it might be?
I don't care about such nonsense, but Lord Sereno, Captain Gnarly might know something.
Thanks. I'll ask them.
See you later.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia? I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Samine will just have to be a bit more patient.
No, you wouldn't be making excuses by any chance?
And why would I do that, you genius?
So you don't have to go up against your own. You're protecting them.
Pfft, you think I regard them as my people? That's putting it strongly.
Yeah, I expect so. I don't think honor and loyalty mean much to you.
Look, lad, that's just the way it goes between us bandits. It might seem dishonorable and low to you, but each of us is trying to survive the best we can. Believe me, if those boys were in my boots, they'd not hesitate a moment and gut me like a swine. But they'll never get a second chance, because they're not of noble birth.
What'll happen once they discover you're in Samine's employ?
Well, they won't be too fond of me over it, but then they never were. Why are you asking about them anyway? Don't tell me you want to help me. These aren't any ordinary thieves. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. What do you think? Would you fancy tackling them?
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why is he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
If you say so.
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
Greetings.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travelers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabokov Mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
Oh, that doesn't sound too safe.
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s and dice.
Again,
Either you search this entire ravine, either Canker will do it.
that's enough for me.
Well, oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Canker's mace. As proof.
Why? You don't trust me?
Why should I?
Farewell.
Greetings to you, sir.
Greetings to you. God bless. What would you like?
Sir, is there a group of Cumans camping somewhere around here by chance?
Yes, unfortunately. They set up camp right next to the nomads, by the rock tower pond. Try asking Bozhana, the herb woman. She might know something about them. Maybe try Natan, the shepherd, down past the village. He knows every stump around here.
I heard there's a wedding coming up. Your son and the bailiff's daughter. That'll be a great feast.
Aye, and a pretty expensive one, too. But Older is my only son. He deserves a wedding that'll be the talk of the county for a long time.
Can I come and see it? I've never been to a nobleman's wedding before.
Henry, you helped us with the weapons. But don't you think you're getting a bit too bold?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just curious.
I understand, but don't get above yourself. Better help Radovan the blacksmith. Maybe he'll take you to the wedding. He's forging a wedding present for my son. Till we meet again. God bless.
What are you doing with that? Good day. Greetings to you, friend.
Greetings. What would you like?
Would you happen to have a cheap horse for sale?
Well, I sell quite a few horses here, but by the looks of you, you must be talking about that grey nag, eh? But all she's good for are sausages. That old bitch won't let anybody touch her. I was already suspicious when that traveller sold her to me. He said he found her running about near the Rock Tower Pond.
Grey, old, and someone found her by the Rock Tower Pond. That's where we were ambushed. That's my horse. That's Pebbles.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one. Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her. We're gonna miss that one.
Greetings to you two.
Mutt!
What do you want here? Why'd you barge in here?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Yeah, maybe next time then.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Ka! Go! Whoa!
Greetings. Do you need something?
I hear that some humans settled somewhere in the area. Do you know where their camp might be?
Aye, they put up tents by Rock Tower Pond. Why do you want to know?
They had a disagreement with some of the locals at the Troskovitz Tavern.
Ha! So you're going to kick their arses, eh? Humans are mostly vermin, but them fellas seem all right. They look like they're pretty friendly. See you later, my friend.
Whoa! Ka! Whoa! Whoa! Quick! This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here. Whoa! Radovan, the blacksmith from Takov, sent me.
And what's that got to do with me? Clear off! Equam memento rebus in arduis servarimentem.
Careful!
Bloody hell. This hasn't been here for long. It looks like some kind of notes. Like a diary. Let's have a look at it then.
Shit!
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here. There's nothing more here. Sorry, Ambrose. Rest in peace. Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust. Fuck!
Help!
I've been waiting for you.
That was something! You're no match for us, bugger!
Ganging up on one man. Cowards!
Take that!
You won't be able to take another one like that.
Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken. There's hardly a trace.
Damn it. Greetings to you. You silly doggy.
You have a kind master.
Good morning, lad.
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. The hermit died a few days ago. I had to find his grave, and this sword was on it. You weren't wrong. It's first-class Toledo steel, Radovan.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First-class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
Damn, it's burning. Oh, Kurva. Burning it.
All right.
kind master, eh, Shoggy?
Christ almighty. What's that? What would you like?
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
This could use some repairs.
Great. Come back anytime, friend. What can I do for you?
What do you have for...
Oh, well, what can you do?
I talked to Betty.
And?
Nothing yet. It seems there's no talking to this hermit.
And Betty didn't help you?
Well, not really.
Betty?
She didn't.
That's... And if she... And get a move. How can I help you today?
Can we go to Samin now?
Not so fast, Henry.
The sword's ready, so what are we waiting for?
Are those your best clothes?
Aye.
Then get yourself something nicer.
Can you tell me where I can get nicer clothes?
The only decent tailor around is Bartoszek in Troshkovitz. He'll surely sell you some. Come back when you no longer look like you just come from shoveling manure. We're not going to some village fete, but a nobleman's wedding, for Christ's sake. Dress up nicely so you don't disgrace me. And please, no damned armor.
All right, all right.
Stop moaning and do it. We don't want to be late.
Greetings. What do you need?
I'd like a set of clothes for the wedding.
You've come to the right place. I'm sure you'll find something you like, and when you change into it, I'll tell you right away if it's appropriate for the wedding. I know what I'm talking about. I'm invited too. I sewed clothes for the groom.
I'll have a look at the wares. Let's talk about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Is this enough?
You really won't convince me like... You'll convince me with that price. Thank you, and take care. What are you here for?
Excuse me. I'm looking for someone. A friend of mine. The one who ended up in the pillory with me.
Loads of people have been in the pillory, and you know what it's like. I'm really busy right now.
You haven't seen him then? Tall, fair-haired, fancies himself and talks like a noble.
Sorry, but I'm swamped with work because of the Semine wedding. Everyone wants new clothes from me. Even Bashka the Butcher ordered a jacket fit for a king. And he isn't even going to the wedding. So, no, I haven't seen your friend and I can't help you. Sorry.
What do you think? Can I wear this to the wedding?
Not great. Not terrible. Pick something better.
What about this?
Well, it's not that bad, but it's still...
Show me your wares.
Why are you wasting my time? If you don't want anything, then, eh?
Come and hear something you won't believe. I have traveled the whole world.
Greetings to you. You silly doggy.
What would you like?
Can we go to Semin now?
Well, something's still missing.
This still isn't good enough.
Henry, this is a once-in-a-lifetime affair. So make the most of it. Wear your best clothes. And if you don't have any, go and see Taylor Bartoszek in Troshkovitz.
Show me your wares. Word about the price.
Sure.
Do we have a deal?
More.
All right.
I hope you'll be satisfied. My friend.
What do you think? Can I wear this to the wedding?
Well, it's not that bad, but it's still missing something.
Show me your wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Do you accept?
That's all.
Finally. Thank you, and take... Count. What will it be?
What about this?
Well, it's not that bad, but it's still...
Show me your wares.
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
I'll have a look at the wares. A word about the price.
Sure.
No,
That sounds...
I could go. What do you have? I'd like to discuss the...
Sure.
What would you say?
That's...
And it looked like... What do you have for... Do I look good now?
Magnificent! I couldn't have picked a better outfit. I think you're ready to dazzle them all.
Charge 'em!